My dear child, something has just set off heaven's highest alert, and the reason will deeply affect you. Right now, as I talk to you, alarm bells are ringing throughout the skies. Not due to a war, not because of a storm, but because of you. And something concealed deep within your blood. Yes, your blood report has unveiled something surprising, something even heaven didn't anticipate. But here's the unsettling part. What exactly did that report reveal? What secret within your DNA has caused the angels to be on high alert? And how is your fate connected to what flows through your veins? Every answer is waiting for you in this message. So, let's get started before those bells grow louder. My dear child, yes, it's true. Something has just triggered heaven's highest alert. But pay close attention. This alert isn't because a war is about to start. It's not because some ancient evil has broken free from the heavenly gates. This time, it's because of you. Because of something hidden deep within your blood. Yes, my dear child, you heard me correctly. It's your blood report that's caused alarm bells to ring across the skies. And believe me, I recognize these sounds very well. I've heard them countless times before. I remember when they rang before the war of heaven and the moments they sounded when a soul escaped from the heavenly prison. But this time, everything feels different. Not the sound itself, but the reason those bells are ringing. They're not signaling an enemy. They're indicating a revelation. And I can see it in your eyes. You are puzzled. You are likely thinking, Lord, what blood report are you referring to? I haven't even taken a test. But what if I told you? You have. Yes. Last night, in the stillness of your sleep, you were taken to a heavenly lab. You underwent a divine blood test. Without needles, without labs, without doctors, because I don't need labs when I have light, and I don't need needles when I have truth. My dear child, just give me the next 8 minutes of your time. That's all I ask, because what I'm about to share with you will change the way you perceive your life and your purpose entirely. So come closer, take a deep breath, and listen carefully. Let's get started, my child. To ensure you grasp everything clearly, I must take you back to the very beginning, to the precise moment when I, your Lord, issued the command. I dispatched my angels to gather something sacred, a blood sample from you. Yes, my child, you heard me correctly. Last night, I gave the order. And if you are questioning, but Lord, I didn't see anyone. I didn't feel anything. That's because they arrived without trumpets or loud drums. They came with precision and in silence while you were peacefully asleep. And let me ask you this, do you truly believe I require human tools to accomplish my work? Syringes, flasks, masks, gloves? No, my child. I don't operate that way. My methods are divine, beyond what any human mind can conceive. My angels don't need the bright lights of a hospital. They traverse through light itself. And yes, they fulfilled their task exactly as I commanded. They took your sample and departed quietly, cleanly, swiftly. But now, let's get serious. Why did I suddenly request your blood? What was I searching for? And what did I discover that triggered heaven's highest alert? The answer will astonish you, but it will also liberate you. It will unlock something that has been buried deep within your soul for far too long. So, if you are prepared, grant me your final few minutes. Lean in. Take this seriously. Because what I found within your blood isn't merely news. It's a revelation. Let's begin. My child, the reason I requested your blood was never out of doubt. It wasn't due to uncertainty. It was because I was preparing for a confirmation. Heaven had already begun to sense it. A silent pulse within your spirit. A frequency, ancient, familiar, powerful. And when my angels returned with your sample, I didn't require machines. I didn't need a laboratory. I only needed a single glance. And instantly, I understood. To any human eye, your blood appeared normal. Red, fluid, warm, just like anyone else's. However, I wasn't searching for what humanity perceives. I was seeking what only I can sense. The divine design, the holy pattern, the spiritual coding crafted by my own hands, the kind that once flowed through the prophets, the kind that once resided in those I personally chose. And when I recognized it in you, it struck me like a deluge. Not merely a single memory, but a multitude. I recalled those who stood before kings and never yielded. The ones whose prayers tore the heavens apart. The ones whose voices broke chains and transformed destinies. Yes, my child. That same sacred essence is now within you. And I understand what you are pondering. Lord, who were they? And what relevance does this have for me? Hold on tight, because the answers are more profound than you realize. What I discovered within your DNA alters everything about your identity. And that's why the darkness has begun to stir. It sensed it as well. It always does. But do not fear, because what is awakening within you was destined to overcome it. Let's continue, my child. When I examined your blood, I perceived something holy. Something I have only bestowed upon a select few. I recognized the same spiritual code I once granted to Elijah, the prophet who outpaced chariots and summoned fire from heaven as if it was second nature. I witnessed the tenacity of Esther, the queen who stepped into the shadow of death merely to alter the fate of a nation. Yes, you inherit their legacy. You embody their pattern of obedience, their bravery, the undeniable divine favor. But now pay close attention, because this is where the revelation deepens. This type of lineage does not go unnoticed and is never left unchallenged. When a soul like yours is activated, hell does not remain silent. It reacts quickly, strategically, and aggressively. That's why those alarm bells in heaven were not sounds of fear. No, child. They were battle horns. Because darkness has taken notice. The enemy has seen the light in your blood, and it is already circling. But so are my angels. And they are not arriving with gentle wings. They are unsheathing their swords. Even now, the moment you find yourself in is not by chance. It's Romans 8:19 unfolding before us. Creation is eagerly anticipating the revelation of the children of God. And now, my dear child, it's your moment to be unveiled. But before I explain what that entails and before I reveal my next steps, I must pose a serious and eternal question to you. So take a deep breath, find your stillness, and get ready. The next question I ask will resonate deeply within your very being, my child. Are you prepared to embrace what flows within you? Because what courses through your veins is more than mere blood. It's a spiritual signature, a covenant established in heaven long before your first cry. You were not merely born, you were sent. You were sealed. You were chosen. That's the reason I brought you here, not for entertainment, not for comfort, but for revelation, realignment, and awakening. You have spent far too long thinking of yourself as ordinary. But today, I dispel that falsehood from your soul. Today, I activate what I have placed within you. You are no longer just a wanderer in this world. You are marked. You are called. You are set apart. The alarms in heaven were never about your failure, they were about your arrival. Hell didn't panic because you were struggling, it panicked because you were finally awakening. This moment is not random. It's not a coincidence. It's the unveiling of something eternal, something I have been safeguarding within you. So now, my child, rise up, for I, the Lord your God, have instilled something unshakable in you. The time has come for the world to witness what I have always known. you were born for such a time as this. So take your rightful place. Lift your head high because your season of hiding has ended. Let the earth see what heaven has already affirmed. You are mine, and you are ready. My beloved, pay close attention to the words I speak over you today. When I open a door for you, whether it's an opportunity, a blessing, or an unexpected path, step through with faith and confidence. Do not hesitate. Do not be afraid, for I am the one who has opened the path. And when that door swings wide, honor me with all your heart. Raise your voice in gratitude because every triumph belongs to me. It is my strength that creates a path where none existed. It is my hand that shifts mountains and shatters chains. What you step into is not by your own might, but by my grace. So, my dear child, when you see the door, enter with humility and faith. Give me the glory, for it is my victory that has paved the way for you. I am the one who opens doors, and no one can close what I have planned for you. Keep your heart focused on me, and I will guide you to blessings beyond your wildest dreams. My cherished child, listen to these words and let them fill your tired heart with hope. I understand that the waiting, the uncertainty, and the wondering can be tough. But trust me, I am crafting something beautiful, something greater than you can envision. Right now, behind the scenes, I am piecing together a story that will one day leave you amazed. You may not see the entire picture yet, and that is by my design. If you could see it all now, you would miss out on the gift of faith, the strength that comes from trusting me through the storms, or the awe of witnessing my glory shine through when the clouds finally clear. Someone needs to hear this today. I have not forgotten you. Not for a single moment. My love is drawing closer to you. Even in the midst of confusion, even during the darkest moments, I have already penned a love story for you. A tale so beautiful, so rich, so filled with my purpose that it will far surpass your deepest hopes and dreams. Do not lose hope, my child. It is already inscribed in my perfect hand and in my perfect timing. You will witness it unfold. Hold on tight. I am with you. And what I have in store is worth the wait. My beloved child, keep these words close to your heart. One day soon, sooner than you expect, you will awaken, and the heavy burden you have been carrying for these past weeks or months will be lifted from your shoulders. That weight, that fatigue, that quiet pain you sense deep inside. It won't endure indefinitely. There will come a morning when you awaken, take a deep breath, and feel light once more, free once more. You may not know when that day will arrive. And that's perfectly fine. Only I am aware of the ideal moment. All I ask of you, my dear one, is to place your trust in me. Hold on to hope even when the night seems endless. I am working even in the stillness, even in the waiting. I will guide you out of this season. I always have, and I always will. My love is unwavering, and my hand will never let go. Keep believing, keep hoping, keep walking alongside me. Your day of tranquility is on its way. I assure you. My beloved child, listen to these words and let them settle softly upon your spirit. I need you to always remember this unchanging truth. I am with you. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. When joy fills your heart and the world appears bright, I am there, smiling with you. And when the nights stretch on, when tears fall quietly, when you feel unseen in your suffering, I am closer than your very breath. On the mountain tops, I walk beside you. In the valleys, I carry you. In the moments you feel strong and assured, I celebrate with you. And in the times you feel weak, broken, or lost, I envelop you in my arms and provide you with my strength. Whatever challenges you face today, no matter how burdensome they seem, you are never facing them alone. Each sunrise you witness, each step you take, each breath you inhale, I am with you. My love for you is boundless, limitless, and unconditional. So trust me, my precious child. I am your sanctuary, your provider, your healer, your guide. I have been loyal, and I will remain so forever. My beloved child, hear my heart speaking to you today. You may not perceive it. You may not even sense it, but you are influencing more lives than you know. There are eyes observing you quietly. Souls drawing strength from your faith. Hearts discovering hope because of your light. Someone is holding on because you chose not to surrender. Someone will find their way to me because they witnessed your trust in me. Even when the journey is tough, you can only see what lies directly ahead. But I have a broader view. I witness how your bravery motivates others, how your compassion mends hearts, and how your quiet resilience guides people towards me. One day, when you stand before me in heaven, I will reveal to you the many lives you've impacted, the transformations you've sparked, the hearts you've uplifted, and the souls you've saved, and you will be in awe. So, my dear child, continue on. Keep moving forward in faith. Keep illuminating this world with your light, even when it seems small or overlooked. I am working through you in ways that go beyond your perception. Your life is a part of a magnificent narrative I am crafting, one that spreads my love throughout the world.